The first full-length official trailer for Godzilla vs Kong has been released, and we get a good look at the battle between the famous monsters and a look into why they might be coming head to head. In this video, I'm going to be diving into everything we saw in this trailer, breaking down the things you missed, and giving you my general thoughts. I will also leave a link in the description to the Godzilla vs Kong trailer if you haven't seen it already. But before we get into it, if you want to see any of my future content on Godzilla vs Kong, along with topical videos and breakdowns surrounding the film, then don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on your notifications. Also, if you enjoy this video, remember to give it a like rating. But without further ado, let's dive into my breakdown for the Godzilla vs Kong trailer. So after Warner Brothers and Legendary have both been teasing fans with footage over the past couple of weeks, dropping 5-second teasers that feature clips of Kong, Godzilla, or even both, they have now finally dropped a full trailer, providing some more context as to why the eighth wonder of the world collides with the king of the monsters. It also features some absolutely stunning sequences that fans will no doubt be in awe of. It further showcases Stranger Things star Millie Bobby Brown, who we know was reprising her role as Madison Russell from King of the Monsters, and she will be accompanied by Alexander Skarsgård, Rebecca Hall, and Brian Tyree Henry. It looks like these human characters are trying to figure out why Godzilla is on a course of destruction, as Millie Bobby Brown says in the trailer that she knows Kong and is shocked that the monster is on this path. But coming to the context of the collision we've all been looking forward to, this pair of behemoths have met before, notably in 1963's King Kong vs Godzilla, but never in such blockbuster fashion and with modern special effects. And as it turns out, this popcorn flick builds on this plot that we were just alluding to. But as legends collide in Godzilla vs Kong with these mythic adversaries meeting in a spectacular battle for the ages, the fate of the world is hanging in the balance. Kong and his protectors undertake a perilous journey to find his true home, and with them is Gia, a young orphaned girl with whom he has formed a unique and powerful bond with. But they unexpectedly find themselves in the path of this enraged Godzilla who cuts a swath of destruction across the globe. The epic clash between the two titans, instigated by unseen forces, is only the beginning of a mystery that lies deep within the core of the Earth. In director Adam Wingard's adventure, a shackled Kong is seen being transported across the sea to find his true home. "We need Kong, the world needs to stop what's coming," says geologist and Kong pal Nathan Lind, played by Alexander Skarsgård. As said before, the only person the big guy will communicate with is a young orphaned girl named Gia, as they formed a close bond, shown in the trailer with the kid and Beast gently touching fingers. But things go sideways pretty quickly. Godzilla is swimming through the ocean and explosively slices a ship in half, fighter jets scramble to fire missiles at the mighty dorsal plates on Godzilla's back, and his giant tail knocks them out of the sky. Kong roars towards the underwater depths, and Godzilla arises to start wrecking everything, climbing aboard the ship and squaring off with Kong before the king rocks him with a punch, all to the tune of Chris Classic's hip-hop anthem, "Here We Go." Godzilla falls into the water but fires his atomic breath up at the ship, leaving Kong to jump for his life. The main question we have from all of this in this trailer involves why Godzilla is on a global destruction tour. That is a mystery to two characters from 2019's Godzilla King of the Monsters, with scientist Dr. Mark Russell and his daughter Madison, who believes her reptilian power is being provoked by an unseen menace. The first footage from the upcoming movie also teases the larger mythology involving Godzilla and Kong, who are seemingly the last monsters standing after an ancient war, and they brawl in the streets of a neon metropolis, including one bit where Kong stops Godzilla's flame-throwing breath and comes down on his face with a huge primitive axe, which looks to be made of the beast's own skin. One thing you may notice is that King Kong is now extremely big in comparison to his appearance in Kong Skull Island. Well, the bare bones explanation to all of this is that if another creature is going to take on Godzilla, it needs to be equal in strength and power. And since Kong doesn't fly, he needs to get sized up in order to square off against his opponent. But don't worry, this has already been built into the story. They're not retconning anything here by making Kong tower over skyscrapers, though it is a first. This will be the largest Kong has ever been on screen, and in fact, since Kong has varied in height over the decades of movies, ranging from 25 to 55 feet, the version in 2017's Kong Skull Island was the biggest take on the classic movie monster yet, at approximately 104 feet. Kong Skull Island takes place in 1973, and as the film's creators have stated, Kong has got room to grow. Co-producer Mary Parent said that he is an adolescent when we meet him in the film, and he's still growing into his role as Alpha. Promotional materials for the movie also described Kong as an apex primate and as an adolescent superspecies. So given that there's roughly 50 years between the events in Skull Island and the upcoming Godzilla vs Kong, it makes sense that Skull Island's lead lizard smasher would grow up to be almost as big as Godzilla. There's no official confirmation yet as to how tall Kong will be for his collision with Godzilla, but based on this trailer, it sure looks like he's reached peak alpha levels for his particular superspecies. Also, has the trailer secretly thrown in hints that Mechagodzilla will be entering this fight to make it a battle royale? In a few different scenes in the latest trailer, it seems as though not only is Mechagodzilla strongly hinted at making an appearance, the mechanical doppelganger might just appear in person in the preview of Legendary Pictures' giant fight that will be landing this March. Mechagodzilla first appeared in the Toho series in the appropriately titled film Godzilla vs Mechagodzilla, wherein the mechanical threat was created by aliens to do battle with the king of the monsters. In subsequent appearances, Mecha would be created by mankind itself to do battle with the Lizard King, making it one of the most recognizable giant monsters to be introduced via the Toho Studio series of films. While Mechagodzilla has yet to be officially revealed, it seems as if a few segments in this trailer are hinting that the doppelganger of the King of the Monsters might be interjecting itself into the brawl between Godzilla and King Kong. This may also be something that adds to why Godzilla is on a path of destruction, but we will have to see. The shots we do get show that someone could be controlling Mechagodzilla, but also that the titanic mechanical kaiju might in fact be in the trailer itself during a quick flash of destruction taking place in this fictional world. It's all very interesting, and it could build on the plot that we have seen in this first glimpse of Godzilla vs Kong. But that was my breakdown of the first official trailer in this next entry in the Monsterverse. I thought this trailer was a very exciting one that, although was full of modern special effects, CGI and monster battles, it also sets the scene for an interesting plot with mystery and room for the human characters to actually have important roles. With Kong's connection to the child, the potential for someone controlling Mechagodzilla, and an ancient war which has sparked this feud, there's a lot that Warner Bros. And Legendary seem to be hiding. Hopefully we get more footage before the release of the film in March, and that the film can deliver on the brilliant first look at Godzilla and King Kong. We'll have to see, but it sure does look promising. Let me know down below what you thought of this first trailer, alongside your perspectives on the Mechagodzilla theory and the battle that seems to be unfolding. For more videos on Godzilla vs Kong in the build-up to the film's release, then don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on your notifications. Also, if you enjoy this video, remember to leave a like rating. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I've been Cortex, and as always, make some noise.